the only way that we can survive the fact that we're different and the fact that we need each other is by continually talking. We have to talk constantly. It's like, well, how much of what we're doing should we preserve versus how much of what we're doing should we transform? And the answer is, well, we don't know because the environment keeps changing. So what do we do about that? We talk. Now, I was on a CBC, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation interview a couple of days ago, and they took me to task. I tweeted out this invitation to the Keck boys to fill out this program that I developed called Future Authoring, and it helps people make a plan for their life.
Explain the Keck boys.
Yeah, well, they're an online group. They run Keckistan. Yeah. It's this fictional polity. It's a satire of identity politics, essentially. We're gonna be our ethnicity.
Highly demonized satire.
Highly demonized satire, right?
And with good reason, with some individual examples of racism and Nazism, and
there's lots of misbehavior. Yeah. It's like graffiti. It's like online graffiti, something like that. So and the Keck boys are the ones who are often using the Pepe memes, for example, and. The left regards Pepe as a hate symbol.
Pepe the frog.
Pepe the frog.
The feels-good frog.
That's right. Kind of reprehensible frog. And so I tweeted out to them. I said, Keck boys, seek your 4chan, rescue yourself from the underworld, use code Pepe for future authoring. So it's free for 1 week. So they had to figure out what it meant. And then I showed this picture of Michigan J. Frog, which is the frog from old Warner Brothers cartoon, dancing frog that wouldn't perform when anyone was watching him. So CBC hauled that out and said, well, look, aren't you like appealing to the radical right? And I said, well, no, what I'm doing, I said, look, these people are attracted by the radical right, although they're satirists and juvenile satirists and graffiti types, and they're playing a weird satirical
game.
Game.
Being naughty.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're provoking. And my sense was, well, why don't you develop yourself as an individual and get the hell out of the ideological trap? So here's my program, which helps you write about your future, and that'll help you decide who you are as an individual, because that's the way out of the ideological trap. It's like, and that's the way, obviously, what's the way out of tribalism?